everybody, welcome to Vince's Inspirations. Today I'm going to be making some vegetable soup. So like I said before, everything I do I have to kind of film just to add in videos. I hope you don't mind. I really don't. I can't really think of anything else, but yeah. So I'm supposed to be clean. I came in to clean the kitchen, but I barely got I did wash the pot that I'm going to make the soup in. Okay. So let me show you the vegetables that I have, and then we'll go from there. I hope everybody's doing fine. For my returning subscribers, God bless you. And for my new subscribers, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you. All right. So I have some garlic, some fresh garlic. You know, you can use garlic powder too, or garlic flakes, whatever you prefer. I got some ginger, some butternut squash. That's called butternut squash, right? Yeah, butternut squash. And then these are acorns. I really wanted pumpkin, but they didn't have. This is when I went to the store. Where did I buy this? I went to the Whole Foods markets one day. They didn't have any pumpkin, so I got these two and then this. So when you can't find pumpkin, you buy these type of things. They're in the same family. And I got some Asian bok choy, and then I have some leeks. And what I'm missing is my bonnet pepper, because you know I love that bonnet pepper. I didn't realize I was even out. So I wanted to show you how, because normally I have this cut and clean. This is how it comes. It's called a leek. It's kind of like a twist between a spring onion and, I don't know, a cabbage. I'm not sure what it tastes like. It has its own taste. I love it. So this is how it comes. You don't eat this fuzzy stuff. At least I don't. So I'm going to cut that off. And the thing about this is it's really dirty on the inside. So I normally cut it in half and then to get inside. But first I cut off this hairy part. In fact, I'm not going to cut that hairy part off because I'm going to save half. Just going to cut it in half. Just going to cut it in half. So let me show you why I did that. Because I'm going to store this half in the refrigerator. And when you cut this off, it seems to kill the whole vegetable. So leave that. And that's a tip. When you're preparing veggies, if you can cut them in half, leave whatever's attached to it, the ones that you're going to save, because it keeps it fresher. But do you see all that dirt in there? Yeah. And then I have the bag from the store that it came in. That's how I normally store my stuff. Just like this. Just close it a bit and then pop it in the refrigerator. And so now we'll clean this. And I'm going to cut it in half again. Why not? And cut this. Now you can cut the end off too. I rinsed off my knife because it had some of the dirt. And then this is where the dirt is. It's always, and actually this one's not dirty, but still you want to rinse it. So I have a bowl of water, because you want to immerse the vegetable in the water. You don't want to just rinse it off. No. You got to do more than rinsing off. I mean, if you don't have a lot of water and that's what you need to do, fine. But if you have excess water like this attached, go ahead and soak them. And I do pay for water because I live in a house. When you live in a house, you have to pay for water. At least in Atlanta, Georgia. So I rinsed the entire thing off. And you should see how dirty the water is. So I'm glad I had soaked it. Okay. I'm going to rinse this bowl out. That's what we're going to use to put our veggies in. Okay. You cut these up anyway, doesn't matter. I'm not going to, the ends are kind of tough, so you can take that off. But for some reason, I think because I cut it into halves again, it broke all up. And I don't want my vegetables small for this dish. I want to actually eat it like a meal. I'm not making a soup. I'm kind of like steaming them. Okay. That's enough. Just a light chop. And then we're going to cut some of the bok choy. How I normally cut bok choy, I take the green piece off. The green leaf, sorry. And then I sit this white stalk to the side. And you have to make sure you wash these really good too. You know, immerse them in your water. Okay. And then I'm just going to kind of cut these in half. And that's enough. This one's big, so I'll give it another cut. Like I said, I don't want tiny pieces of vegetable. This is my dinner. Well, brunch, I guess. And then with these, you cut the ends off. It's like a root. See that? So you cut that off. For some reason, bok choy, it always has like these little black things on it. It looks like dirt. Sometimes they just don't come off. I don't like to eat it because I've cooked it before and it tastes a bit bitter. I just kind of just chop it out a bit. And what I'm going to do with these is just chop them up. That's simple. This one's too black. I'm not going to even use it, but I want some of these green things. See these green things? I don't want to waste that, so I chop that off. And you don't have to eat this part if you don't want, because a lot of people don't like it, you know. I feel that it's high in nutrients, and so that's why I prepare it. Okay, now here's the hard part. I already washed all my veggies, so these are difficult to cut. So I gotta use a lot of strength. Oh my gosh. See the inside? So rich in fiber. Oh yes. And then I cut some of the skin away. Leave some of the skin. I mean, I guess it has some type of nutritional value. So leave some of the skin. I normally cut off what looks damaged, you know, bruised up. Okay. And these will have seeds in them. See, the seeds is just like a pumpkin. That's why I said they're all in the pumpkin family. And I will discard some of the seeds, and then some I will keep to cook with the meal. This is perfect, a nice little slice. Just leave the seeds in there. You know, you eat pumpkin seeds, and when you're eating pumpkin seeds, you normally chew the whole thing. At least I know I do. So, but you don't want all those seeds in there, so I'll discard of some. So I'll take those out. Like I said, I'm using all my strength. My goodness. Take these out too, because I have enough seeds. You know, it's just going to be me eating. Okay. I have two, but I think I don't want to cut another one, so that's enough. Oh, and I cut the top off. You can chop the slices around, not to waste any. So that's the top. You see there's still pumpkin in it. You see that? Yes. And then we're going to go with the butternut squash. I don't want any more seeds, so I'm going to cut towards the top. Because the seeds are normally in the bottom part right there. That's where the seeds are. I think this will be enough. Oh my gosh, it's very tough to cut this. And I've never cooked the butternut squash skin. I don't know about that. I mean, it looks kind of weird, like it's beige. I don't know. I never saw beige on the floor. It's like, you know, that triangle, they say you have to eat orange vegetables, green vegetables, but I never saw beige. But the grains are beige. Jesus. Ooh. My goodness. This is when I wish I had a husband. Or even someone in the house with me, because we could just take turns. Okay. Alright, just slice them. See how, oh, it seems like a pumpkin. Oops. I'm going to still use that. It fell. Just going to rinse it off. See, it was no seeds because the seeds are in the bottom. So I saved those seeds so when I cook this, I'll have those seeds. Because we already have enough seeds. So I'm going to rinse this off. And then add that. And then we're going to cut some ginger and garlic. And I don't want a whole lot. You know, just a little bit. When you're cleaning your ginger, make sure you immerse it in water because it has a lot of crevices and the dirt will hide. It smells so good, my goodness. That's it. That's the garlic. I mean the ginger, sorry. This part looks kind of white. That's why I got a piece from the middle. It should be, ginger should be yellow. Nevertheless, it still smells good, so. You know, I'm not going to eat it. Maybe it's rotten, I'm not sure. I've never seen ginger that color, so I'm not going to eat it. But this end seems to be fine. Yeah, okay. Alright. Oops. Okay. That's enough ginger right there. That should be enough. And then we get some garlic. You tap it like that, the skin comes right off. I'm so happy I had garlic. I mean, it's a small piece left, but at least I had some. You know, it's hard for me to just go like shopping and buy a lot of food because it goes to waste. So I kind of run out of things because I don't like to buy a lot. Every time I buy a lot, it gets rotten. Every time. So that's why I'm always running out of things. Like when my son was here, I'd have like bags of that bonnet pepper. I'd buy like bags of it. But that's because I was cooking every day. Yeah. I hate that I don't have any. I have some cayenne pepper seasoning. I'll just use some of that. Yeah. And you can smash this, dice it, chop it. It doesn't matter. I think that's enough. A small ramekin. Put that in. Okay, there you have it. Okay, we're ready to go. So let's turn the camera around. Alright. Looks like a perfect shot. Yeah. Okay. And these were in the refrigerator. I don't want them to go bad, so I'm going to use them. Some string beans and some asparagus. I already washed and cleaned them. You know, with string beans, you have to take off that stalk. There's always a piece of stalk on it. Yeah. Even that little guy, see, he's turning rotten. So I'm gonna just. I normally don't add this, but I'm gonna add it because I don't want them to go bad. You know, you don't want to waste money because it's fresh veggies. Okay, so I have the fire on low. I'm gonna add 1 drop of oil, 1 drop of olive oil, and about a tablespoon of butter. Butter goes nice with the pumpkin. And then just give that a good swish around. I'm gonna brown this in the leeks. And if you have pepper, you would put your pepper in too. Oh, where the leeks? They're all the way on the bottom. So, and what I'm doing is I'm building flavor from the onion and the leek. You know, I mean, the leeks and the garlic and the ginger. So if you was to put onion, you know, a scallion, it would be the same thing with pepper. I might have left out a few, but that's okay. I'm going to give it a little mix to get the butter and oil on the vegetable. And then we're going to just add in, after this brown, just a bit. You don't want to fry it, you don't want to brown it. You just want to heat it to bring that flavor out. And let me get my cayenne pepper. So I have some paprika, some cayenne pepper, some red crushed peppers, and some onion powder. And you know, just season to your taste. I like spicy, so I'm adding a lot. Not a lot of paprika though. Paprika is very thick, so when you're using paprika, you got to be careful. I'm gonna give it a mix. Oh, it looks delicious. Can you see, why is this thing so far back? Wait. Okay, there we go. How delicious that looks. See that spiciness? I love spicy. Yay. I'm going to add a drop of water. Because it looks like it wants to burn a bit. I don't want nothing to burn or brown. Remember, we're trying to make healthy dishes. Okay, then just add these white things. They're kind of tough to cook, so add that to the bottom. I said the white things, the bok choy. And then we're going to put the pumpkins in next. And I'm just laying them all, and I'm going to, can you see? Yeah, you can see. Wonderful. And you see those delicious seeds? All that delicious nutrients is going to come out of there. If you have pumpkin, get you a piece of pumpkin because it makes this dish delicious. We're going to put string beans and asparagus. Put the bok choy leaves on top. Then we're going to add some water and bring to a boil. Maybe that's like half a cup of water. Yeah, I think it's half a cup. Okay, bring that to a boil. And there's no name for this dish. I'm just steaming vegetables. That's all I'm doing. Okay, so this comes to a boil. I'm going to put it on simmer. And I'm going to set it for, I say, 15 minutes. And I'm going to clean up. So I'll see you back here. Okay, it's been cooking like 15 minutes. I'm glad I checked it because it's getting soggy. So I thought I was filming. I didn't push the button. You can see how the nice and soft that thing just cuts right through it. I didn't know if I was gonna like it without no spicy pepper, so I added some curry and a little cumin just to give it a little flavor. I think that's enough. I got way too much. Let me get a little bit of that sauce. So there you have it. Just steamed vegetables. And look at the sauce. It looks delicious. It's kind of like pumpkin soup. It looks like the sauce. So this is going to be my plate. Everything is so tender. See the the acorn with the seeds. And then that butternut squash. We got some of the asparagus, the string beans, and then some of the bok choy. And so I had added a little bit of curry and a little ground cumin, just a drop of cumin, because you know cumin is very loud, so you have to be careful. And then I put, I'm gonna say about 3 tablespoons of this. Yeah. Okay, so there you have it. I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna sit here and eat. It looks delicious. I made a little serving for myself. I always make myself feel special when I'm in the house by myself. You know, you have to. But God bless, and I'll see you next time.